Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige, this is Seeking Alexandria, and if you're curious about the rest of my face, don't worry, in good time, my friends, because today I am filming the last leg of this face journey with you, and I have never been, okay, not never, but I'm very excited about this video. It is a launch that I have been for, and it is the release of the L'Oreal and BALMAIN or whatever collab that they did. Oh my good lord, you guys, these things have been almost like an infamous creature. They were like, oh, they're gonna be released this date, just kidding, oh, they're gonna be released, never mind. And honestly, there has been so much, I'm still picking them all up. There was so much hype about these lipsticks and when they're coming out and who's gonna have them, and I was just conundrum, where the hell do I get these things? Dropped one. So then of course I set my alarms on my phone and I'm like, okay, they're gonna be available this day from this website, okay, and I set my alarm and I get up and I'm like, okay, get them, gotta get them all, right? And I'm like, I can't find them. So eventually, long story short, I finally get some. There were 12 released. They all come in a different color component. This blue, beautiful guy, oh, that one still has the tag on it. Whoops. This guy right here. There is a black one, which is him, and then a green line. Now, I don't know, what the difference in the colors were. I don't know if there was a significance. I thought one was neutrals, one was bold, and one was dark colors, but I don't know. So I'm just not gonna lie, I have no idea. I did manage to get 11 out of the 12 ordered, which is just the most irritating thing in the whole world. And what was even more irritating is that they were shipped to me. I have 10 out of the 11 that I ordered because the 11th isn't gonna be here apparently till next week. I'm like, how is that possible? Annoying. But we're moving past it. I wasn't about ready to wait and shoot this damn video once I got that last lipstick. I'll just tell you if I liked it when I get it. So for now, we have 10 of the 12, and I thought we would go through, talk about them, swatch them, and all that good jazz. I should clear a spot to put these down. Okay, so let's start with price. These were $14 a piece, which again, they're L'Oreal, so that's not bad. I think that that's a little bit pricey for a, drugstore, if you will, lipstick. I think typically those rest around the, what was the, I think it's $8.99. I literally just read an article and it talked about the average prices of drugstore and different, levels or tiers of makeup, and I want to say the average price for a drugstore one was $7.99 or $8.99, right around the $7 to $8, $9 range. So I was like, okay, it is a little bit pricey, but it's also because it's not just any collab, BALMAIN, again, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it was a very prestigious, if you will, kind of name / therefore line / all that other good stuff. Just looking at these while I'm taking the tags off, it looks like I have all 4 blue, all 4 black, and then I'm missing 2 of the greens. And I think the greens were the slightly weird color. Then again, I can't even say that because I feel I don't know. I feel there's kind of weird off-hit ones in all of them. So what I'll start by doing is I will talk about one that I did wear already, not this one, because I wanted to get kind of a feel for these. I wanted to, wear them a little bit. I only wore, like I said, the one, and I don't even know which one it was, because I just wanted to check the formula. Do I like it? Does it wear okay? Eureka, I found it. Okay, it is the Confession shade. I wore this one the other day. The first thing I noticed, you guys, these have a very intense smell to them. They remind me a lot, actually, hold on. The smell is literally identical to the Lancome, what are these? La Basalou Rouge, I don't know, it says made in France. I got this at my first ever in-store visit to Sephora. I got this guy. This is the shade 245. I don't know if that's the shade. I don't know. But maybe La Basalou Rouge. You know what? That might even be the shade name. I really don't know. But it's the exact same, almost overwhelming powdery kind of smell. It's it actually kind of overwhelmed me at first. It does dissipate after you've used it a hot minute. But putting it on is oh my god, yeah. I would kind of put these at a solid 6 on the smell scale, that Richter scent, because child, They will get you, okay? If you're not like prepared for it, or at least this one will. I haven't like huffed all of them. So let's start with some swatches. How about I swatch the 2 green ones first, the 2 I have from the green collection, and then we'll move through. I'll probably just swatch them all on my arm so you can see them all together and go from there. So let's do that. Oh my good Lord, guys. Time to zoom that camera. Yes. First one is this dark green shade here. This is in the shade BALMAIN Instinct or BALMAIN Instinct. This next one here is Urban Safari. Now we're getting into the black labels, and this one is in the shade Confidence, and it's going to be hard to pick up. It's almost just like a glitter shimmer kind of top coat lipstick or an all over nude. Next we have the shade Confession. Next up, we have a deep red in the shade Domination. It's like a real rich, deep, true blue undertone kind of red. Next up, we have a deep, pure purple, deep little purple, as I swatch it all over. That's in the shade Liberation. Now we start off in the next purple here. That is the shade Freedom. It starts off the blue collection. Then we have this crazy blue fun color in the shade Rebellion. We have a very muddy, almost gray undertone brown in the shade Legend. And then we have almost a purple undertone brown in the shade Power. And that rounds out the 10 shades in the collection that I have. Boy, do my nails, ugh, they look janky. Now, while I have the camera up close, I also want to talk about and show you the packaging here. The green is like a beautiful marbled component. I love this. I don't even know what to call it when it looks like it has like confetti and marbling inside. Very sophisticated looking packaging. The blue has a very similar, you know, obviously they all have the gold trim on them. The blue has like a black marbling to it that is just stunning as well. Now the black one has no marbling to it. It is just gold on black. And I think that the reasoning for that, just based on the colors, is how bold it is. I mean, all of these colors right here are very, very bold and intense from the black collection. So I'm led to believe that that's why, but oh my good Lord. Now, obviously, I wouldn't just like, I probably just got lipstick all in my hair. I probably wouldn't just bring you on here, you know, just to show you swatches, although those are probably pretty damn handy at this point. But I also wanted to maybe do a couple facial swatches. I thought we would kind of play around with these a little bit, look at them on my skin tone. Obviously, you guys, I'm super pasty, so stuff like this, it's always good to see, you know, are you my skin tone? What kind of undertones do you have in your skin? That kind of thing. So I thought we would kind of put a couple of these on. The first one, calling my name honey, is this Domination, this deep, deep ass red, which I'm just like living my best life over here. All of these too, by the way, I wanted to point out, all of these are all like very matte finishes. I really actually loved here, actually, okay, I'll save my wrap up for the end because otherwise I'm never putting any on. Oh, look at that. Like, I literally touch it to my lip. Pigment. Okay, I am doing a foundation test today, so, you know, bear with me. The swatches are not going to look that great. I'm trying to really stay inside the line so that way when I wipe it off, it doesn't look super janky. But this is the shade, oh, that is crooked. You guys, I'm sorry. But this is the shade Domination. Oh my God, is that a stunning shade of red. Dude, even in all of its crooked glory, I'm just like, I love you. Will you be my friend? If you are looking for a good, matte, affordable, deep ass red, oh, girl. Oh, that is stunning. And it's even that kind of red that like makes your teeth look whiter. And mine, after like not feeling good and drinking copious amounts of tea and like coffee and other like, you know, liquids to try and make my throat feel better, this still makes my teeth look white. That's a feat I did not know was a thing. This is stunning. Well, this wasn't the best choice I've ever made. Next, I do want to pick one from each collection. So I think, ooh, the blue collection, that one's tough. I want this deep purple. Guys, we're going in with Freedom. What is it with me in these deep, beautiful colors? I'm just like, red, purple. Okay, living my best life. Okay, now this one's not as straight pigmented as the red. You guys, this one's really hard to work with. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you up close to my lips and you're gonna, like, it's not just me not being able to put on lipstick. This just is not, it's so patchy. Hold on. Like, do you see how patchy that is? Like, it's a totally different color on the outside and on the inside than it is right there. It's like super true to color right in the darkest spot, and then other than that, it's like not. That looks really bad. Okay, well, I think it's fair to say that I'm not loving this guy. And again, that was the shade Freedom. Very patchy. And I don't know... Oh, I almost dropped it. I don't know why it's so patchy. Maybe it's not patchy on everyone. Maybe it's just me. For this last one, it's a really light color from the green collection. Dude, my nails look atrocious. You guys, I took all the nail polish off and then I fell asleep before I could repaint them. And now they just look really shitty. So I'm sorry if you have to like see these claw looking things. Anyways, the shade Urban Safari is like this really flesh toned kind of color. And I want my lips to have a little bit more than that, but not a ton. I was going to lip line them, but I don't have a liner that I like with that color. Ew. Well, you know what? Let's try it, see if we like it. So again, this is the shade Urban Safari. And we're going to see how we dig this. It's very, very nude. Wow, and I still have purple on. Yeah, we're back to much better coverage and color now. Now, is this one my favorite color on me? No, obviously. I think it kind of makes my face look really weird. So I can't say that I will leave this on. And I think, too, that this color would be really good, this Urban Safari, that really pale color. I think it would be a very cool option if you wanted to, like, do an ombre lip. That would really, like, give you a nice... really like light but still with the tip like a tiny bit of color for the inner lip. That would look really, really pretty. Now for me, let's get all of this off and pick a final lip color now that my lips are crying. Okay, don't worry, Paige, the internet is crying too because your lip swatches are less than desirable. That's alright, I don't care. You know, the way I look at it, honestly, the internet's gonna make fun of you no matter what you do. Fat, receding hairline, medical issues, I really don't care. Ooh, my lips are red. This is the shade of Soreness. So what color do I want to put on? Well, one thing I can say is my lips have gotten progressively larger throughout this because as I wiped it off, I started like just overlining a little bit. Whoops. Oh, and you guys, this is the shade Confession. This is the one that I think I was wearing throughout the week. It is such a wearable matte color. Seriously, why was the camera so far away that whole time? I swear to God, that thing like unzooms itself. Let me get these swatches off before I wear them. Oh, okay. All right, Pigment. Enjoying your life on my arm right now? Oh. You guys, I am like scrubbing. Oh man. Oh, Paige, another great idea that has went drastically south for the winter. Well, you guys, that's there for a minute. So I definitely did have some final thoughts. You guys, I have really straight hair, side note, and I hate it when my straight hair gets like thin. So that's why you always see me like doing this and messing it up because I can't stand it when it's like just, it drives me nuts. Okay, anyways, back to real life. So my thoughts on these lipsticks. First of all, I was really excited to try them. We all know the hype has been there. Wow, this does not match my eyes. I'm batting 0 for 10 today. Anyways, these are some of the creamiest, like drugstore or, you know, lower price scale lipsticks that I have tried. I really appreciate the fact that L'Oreal came out with not just another lipstick. They really put a lot of money, time, emphasis, development, whatever you want to call it, into coming up with a line of lipsticks, whether it be the green, the black, the blue, whatever. But they are all very intense colors, except for the one that has like a shimmery kind of coat effect to it. But they put so much emphasis on making bold and making statement colors and not just making like another nude or another this, you know. Yes, there are some classics, that deep red, the one that I'm wearing right now, which is just like a soft neutral. But even this one to me is kind of like, it's a neutral with like a hint of corally pink to it. So it's not just a normal lipstick. Like, I just feel like that was the theme. Even the green, it was like a huntery kind of green. Like, you don't normally see that in a lipstick. Or, you know, just a lot of these colors have that kind of feel to them. And I really appreciated that they brought out an entire line that was exciting, that's current, very, very current. I believe that this was actually used on during Fashion Week, I think, in New York recently. That's where this whole thing was unveiled. I don't know if it was New York Fashion Week, but I think it was a fashion show. Maybe that was it. But anyways, I really appreciate the line. Now, can I say that I would wear and love every color? No. But I can say that these lipsticks have really made me like want to go outside of my normal wearable comfort range, which is something that I've said 100 times on my channel. But I feel like anytime you're working with makeup and it makes you want to be different, or it really is like encouraging you to reach for it, that says a lot about the product. That really is like something about this draw draws me in. To me, that says it's a good product. They did a good job. These wear so comfortably. Again, this is the shade that I've been wearing kind of on and off throughout the week. Very, very comfortable matte wear, not drying, stays put really well. I drink in the morning, I drink a big cup of coffee, like a thermos, and I drink straight from it, like, you know, pull after pull on that bad boy, and it actually stayed really well. Yes, some color did come off on the like rim of the thermos itself, but it wasn't to the point where like my lipstick was patchy or where you could tell it was missing from the same spot. This pigment, as you can tell, like from the swatches on my arm, I had to like scrub and scrub and scrub to get those to go away, and it has a very lasting lip, almost not stain, but it kind of does really set onto your lips and like meld with them very well. And overall, I really enjoyed these. I will obviously keep working with testing these out, but so far as a first impression, I have really, really enjoyed them. I'm definitely glad that I was able to get these for you guys and, you know, come on here, talk about them a little bit, because I know that they are one of the like newest things being talked about in the beauty industry right now. And as far as us, like normal people, we're trying to get our hands on them. Influencers have had them for like a year and a day, it seems like. But the rest of us are over here going, so how do I get that color? My favorites out of the collection are definitely the one I have on right now, just because it's so like different but still neutral. So it's this one is one of my favorites. And where was, I have lipsticks all over my vanity. And this is the shade Confession. And then where is the other one? Oh, the red one, yes. The one Domination in the red shade I really enjoy. And then there was even, now again, I haven't worn this one, but that blue shade, there was something about this like intense electric, like red undertone, deep ass, I'm gonna kill you blue color that I was just like, oh child. Like, I don't know how I would wear this, but something makes me want to. And so for that, these three shades are definitely my favorite at this point in time. That purple one I tried on that was patchy. That's part of the reason that I like to test them at random for you guys, is so you can kind of see, are they patchy? Do they work? Da da da. Because that purple one, I wouldn't have guessed it was patchy, but it definitely did go on kind of patchy. I will continue, like I said, to work with these and keep you apprised of the goings on, let you know what I think, what I like, all that stuff. And I'm so intrigued by these lipsticks that they were like worth a whole video to me. Plus, you know, you needed to see some damn swatches of these things because we need to see them in action, right? Right. Okay. I think that that's it for this video, right? Talked about lipsticks. I put them on. My lips look a hot damn mess. Okay, what else? No, that really is it. So, as always, the social media handles and all of that good shit is down below. Don't forget to hit it up on the Facebook. It is the newest of the social media handles for Seeking Alexandria. Tink, tink. And I'm super excited about it. I'm super excited about this. Everything is going very well. We are rapidly approaching 500 subscribers, so you guys are awesome as hell. Thank you. And I think, yeah. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. I hope that you enjoyed this. Oh, and if you do, if you're okay with like these lip kind of things, I know I'm not the best lip swatcher. I know I'm not like the best in that field in general because my lips are crooked and I'm kind of a crookedly faced human, if you will. So let me know what you guys think. I'm always curious. Are you cool with me doing lipsticks and new releases and this kind of thing? Are you like, no, bitch, you probably shouldn't go near lipstick because you don't know how to put it on? You know, kind of feel out the situation. Let me know. Like, subscribe, share the video, all that good stuff, because we need to know what is going on with me and this, because that's awesome. So I will talk to you guys all later. Hope you have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you be watching this, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Dropping them all.